Good morning, party people. Welcome to a brand new phase of my life. I'm so excited right now because this is week one of my new mini bulk. Training is about to change slightly, as well as my diet. For the last 2 years, essentially 2 years, I've been on a very lean, strict, consistent diet. The next sort of 6 to 8 weeks, I'm going to be increasing my caloric intake right to about 4,000, 4,500 calories a day. It's a lot of food, so I give my body a break. Up my fat stores, which is going to be really hard for me mentally here in order to lose my abs for a bit, but that's okay. We're also going to change the weight range. So rather than doing higher reps, we're going to drop the reps down to like a 5 to 8 rep range and go heavy. Try and build a bit of muscle in this period. Now the other exciting thing is right now, we've got this man joining the team.
Good morning.
So this is Tristan. Tristan is going to be taking over video work for us for a while here. Nick is a busy man. He's about to have a baby. That's so exciting, Nick.
Yeah, very exciting.
So Tristan's going to come and replace him going forward with Team Milestone and on the vlog. So hopefully you guys like the look of him, because you're going to see a whole lot more of him.
I'm just a less handsome, less tattooed version of me.
But he's got an American accent.
You're very handsome, and you've got an American accent.
So that counts for something, surely.
Not a Canadian one.
Not a Canadian voice. So today we're going to run through a back workout. As I said, this is going to be more of a heavy focus. Going to start using a few movements. I haven't really been doing much, so you're going to see them in the workout. Shall we get into it, Nick?
Yes, we shall.
Hey guys, look who it is, it's Walt! You guys remember Walt?
Hello.
It's a fun day today. We've got all 3 generations of my content creation team, which says something. Maybe I'm no fun to be around. Is that it, Nick? Am I no fun to be around?
Walt,
No, we're just all too busy going to the gym now.
Oh, yeah, it's getting huge.
We
That's
want
the
to be
problem.
jacked.
So we're going to jump in and warm up here. Again, I'm just going to do some light warm up, so not heavy weight, making sure I'm getting correct form going. Going to do some high rows here, and then some basic hanging with some scap retraction, so we're getting the scapula moving properly. One of the things I'm implementing into today's workout is snatch grip rack pulls. Now the difference between this and a regular rack pull, which you guys have seen before, I'll show you when we get to it, but essentially it's to activate the upper back a little bit more. I want to build a bit of thickness into there, help work on that shape. So that's one of the things I'm going to utilize. Walt, am I good to go? So I don't know if you can see there, but I'm also, as I'm getting to the bottom there, getting that slight twist in. This is going to help get that full retraction, engage the lats a little bit more, and I'm stretching right at the top, making sure the muscles getting that full stretch and contraction in the entire movement. So, as I just mentioned before, we're doing snatch grip rack pull here. This is very similar to your traditional rack pull, except instead of gripping kind of like shoulder width apart, we're actually gripping right wide, snatch grip. It means when we get to the top there, you know, fully through activation coming up through the top of the back. This is an area I personally think I have a lot of area to work on. This is where we're going to work on that. Start off here with just 70 kilos, work our way up to we're going heavy, using straps because it is a bit harder to grip in that area, and it is something that still puts tension on my elbows. Let's see how we go. I'm done. I lost my hands and I'm done. This is something to be real about. My grip strength's not there right now. I lost my grip on that second rep. Rather than trying to go again, I've already pre-fatigued, so starting again, just didn't have it in me. I'll wait for the next set. Alright, so, excuse me, I got a mouthful. This is a new machine we have at the gym here, but this is going to be a modified seal row. You don't need to have one of these to do it. You can also just lay a bench down flat. The whole purpose of this is having that upper body supported, pulling off the ground, letting the lats stretch right out. I'll demonstrate here. You can see what it looks like on here, then I'll give you some tips and suggestions of how you can do it in your gym. Smooth. Okay, so the whole thing, as I said here, the upper body is supported on the bench. Now again, this is a movement that is working the upper back here. You can see in that top motion, really contracting up, bringing the scapula back together, holding that clench at the top. I've added some weight here, so I'm gonna go for lower reps. First set there was just a warm up. As I said before, I'm upping my calorie count at the moment. One of the easiest ways for me to get in extra carbs into my diet is actually while training. So I'm using Intra Edge by Cytec, which is like a dextrose formula. It has a lot of carbs in it. I'm also doing a double scoop of that while training at the moment. So I'm getting like 60 grams of carbs in while training. I personally really like doing it while I train. I feel like I utilize the carbs better, get a bigger pump. I feel like I've got more energy and I'm a bit fuller. So that is how I personally am using them. I highly recommend Intra Edge. Incredible tasting. It's really smooth. It doesn't chunk up at all, so it becomes like it's a really fine powder formula. So yeah, it's a really good way for me of getting my carbs in while training without having to eat a whole bunch of junk. Next one here we're doing is single arm bent over dumbbell row. Again, this is one that has been single arm and isolateral movement. We can get an extra bit of twist in. I find it a lot easier to really clench back and hit the lats. Again, using straps, going quite heavy. So again, 5 to 6 reps, seeing how we're feeling. This workout is actually destroying me right now. Going heavy and less weight, it's just so like unfamiliar for me right now. I haven't done this type of programming in a while and I'm really feeling it. Okay, so finishing off here with seated row. This is a different variation of a seated row. We have another machine right now, but it's actually taken, so we're gonna adapt with this one. We're gonna do close grip here. Both hands at the same time, really focus on that contraction. Again, quite heavy, we're going 50 kilos on each arm. Now today, I'm running some old school Gymshark looks. They just re-released the Legacy range. This is both in the new collection, which I think should be live when I put this up. Use my link below. It supports me in my athletic endeavors. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so anything you click through that link and you buy, I get commission. So thank you for supporting me. You're a great friend. I appreciate you. I like you. Keep up the good work. We're wrapping up. We're done. Nice and short and simple. As I said, it's less reps, more high intensity, heavy weights, and I'm buckled. I'm actually probably tired right now. So that's it for today. I don't have anything else to say. I'll see you next time.